So today I'm standing here at the corner of Treasure Hill and Bear Mountain. Where the heck is that, you say? Stay tuned. It's Amy with Heart and Home Orlando, and today, instead of doing a model home tour, we're going to do something that we did actually last year, maybe even a year and a half ago, and it's really fun to kind of go back. We're going to talk about some of the communities that are existing here in Minneola. That's going to be our focus today, is Minneola here in Florida, very close to Clermont, a great new hotspot. But we're going to talk about some of the communities that are existing in their final phases, like where we are now, as well as feature two of the new communities that are up and coming, not even here yet, but we're going to get some of that initial information. So right here, we are in one of my absolutely favorite communities called Ardmore Reserve. Hanover Family Builders is now just opening up their final phase, and part of what makes this community so incredible, and this area in general, are the rolling hills. You get views here like no other in Florida. You know, most of the time clients think of Florida as like flat sky, beach. That's pretty much it. You don't really take into account this higher elevation here in the Central Florida area that actually provides you these incredible views. So again, we're here at Ardmore Reserve in their final phase. So there's lots of homes that already exist, lots of happy homeowners, but this is their final phase. Gorgeous views all along this area, and I can't wait to show you some of those floor plans. The best way to see this community, however, is from up above. So as you fly over, we just drove over, and now we're at Park View at the Hills, which is a Beazer community. We've actually referenced this community. We've done the model home tours here. We've done our Sunday drives here before, but I love this community, and we have so many clients that have homes under construction, some of which you might be seeing during this video. So one of the nice things about this community is that they have both 50-foot wide as well as 70-foot wide home sites. So that means that you're going to have a larger, wider home site, which will accommodate some of those larger homes with more square footage and larger footprints. So this is a great community, great amenities. They actually have just getting ready to open up one of their other phases, a final phase, and guess what? There's a brand new Publix right over there. So now we've just popped down the street and we have two brand new communities. The first is going to be a new 55 plus community. It's another Del Webb community, and we are so excited about that. If you're not familiar with Del Webb, it is a 55 plus kind of a Pulte community, and it is amazing. 55 plus Minneola, it is a Del Webb in Minneola, right off of the turnpike, and so excited about this location. You can see that they're clearing the land, they're getting everything set and ready, so definitely one to keep on our radar. But speaking of our radar, this community that I am standing in now, which is nothing but semi-cleared dirt and ground and earth, and it is absolutely a beautiful location. This is an exciting community called Villages at Minneola Hills. This is a new Meritage community, and I am so excited about this one. We're still a little bit of a ways out, but there's some preliminary information that I can go ahead and start to provide to you. So the first thing to know is that Meritage is a wonderful builder, very energy efficient. They're one of those that does the spray foam insulation into the attic space, keeping your home somewhat like an igloo, so you have great temperature throughout the entire home, not hot spots, not cold spots. It's very well insulated. All right, now let's talk about the options here in this community. So they're going to have essentially two phases. Ultimately, I believe they're going to have about 361 different home sites here. They have two series, a classic and a signature. So the width of the lots are 40-foot wide and 50-foot wide. The classics are the 40s, and they're going to have four different floor plans to choose from for that classic series. And then they are going to have their signature series, which there will be 5 different floor plans that you can utilize in that community. Now in that section of homes. So something to keep in mind with their 40s, which is their classic series, those are going to be utilized with their pre-designed interior design packages. It is a great way to kind of expedite the build process, as well as kind of keep the cost down, so you know the day that you close or the day that you write your contract on your home what your ultimate price is going to be. But with their signature series, which are their larger home sites, that's going to be the true and most typical build process, where even though the home may potentially be pre-permitted, you will still have the opportunity to go to their design studio and their design center, so you can pick and choose all of your pretties, as I like to call it. So this community is well underway. You can see that they are working, they are starting all of the prep work, a definite one to keep on our radar. So this is just a little bit about Minneola and some of the new communities. You know, Minneola is a really nice, kind of a hot spot. You know, things have kind of shifted as the price points and as the opportunity kind of changes from area to area. You'll see that kind of the new construction somewhat migrates in different directions. Clermont really started to boom once Winter Garden kind of started to go and get filled up a little bit, and then all of a sudden you've got these areas like Minneola and Groveland are starting to kind of explode as well. And this is a great example of how Minneola is really making a name for itself. So instead of today's model home video tour, I'm just going to let you know that pretty soon we're going to have some brand new models in these wonderful communities. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, it is always free to use me as your buyer agent. And if you are interested in getting more information about any of these communities, either existing or yet to come here in the future, don't forget to give me a call at 407-848-8042. More than anything, thank you for watching. Please stay safe, stay well. We love you, and happy house hunting.